everyone, welcome back to the channel. You've probably already heard about the rise of autonomous AI agents. In this video, I will explain what AI agent is and what are the differences between AI agents and other solutions like chatbots or generative AI. This will get you ready for my other video, which covers a potential game changer in how AI agents are built. MCP, Model Context Protocol. This protocol could become the future standard for how we enable agents to interact with the world. Imagine you have an assistant, whether a robot or human. When you tell him your needs, what do you expect him to do? First, you expect him to understand your need, your objective, your questions. Second, you expect him to gather the information for you. And third, if the task involves many steps, you don't want to be constantly interrupted. You need him to be able to think about the steps and make decisions independently. And finally, you expect him to actually perform the steps and execute the actions required, while you just wait for the result. This is exactly what AI agents do. The key difference here is autonomy and action. An AI agent doesn't just give you information, it acts on your behalf to achieve a goal, often involving multiple steps and using different tools or websites. Now, let's compare this. GenAI. This is fantastic at understanding you and generating content, like text, code, images. But it doesn't autonomously execute multi-step real-world actions like making bookings or managing workflows across different applications. It tells you how, but it doesn't do it for you. Chatbots. They are usually simple, designed for specific conversational flows or commands, like checking order status. They lack the complex reasoning, planning, and autonomous action capabilities of an agent. And how about automation scripts? Scripts can perform actions, yes. Think about macros or simple RPA, but they are very rigid. They follow predefined rules exactly. If something unexpected happens, they often break. They lack the adaptability and decision-making of an AI agent. Let's use that dinner example. You want to plan dinner with friends this weekend and get an Uber. ChatGPT might suggest restaurants draft messages to friends, maybe even tell you how to use Uber. Automation script, if perfectly pre-programmed for that specific task. That means check calendar, message a specific friend, book specific restaurant, and book Uber at fixed time. It might work. But ask it to plan a tennis match next week or change a restaurant. It will fail. The script can't adapt because the task wasn't predefined. However, the AI agent could potentially check your calendar, check your friend's availability, negotiate a time via message, browse restaurants based on your preference, choose one and book it, and then schedule the Uber for the correct time. Adapting if the first restaurant choice is full, it reasons, plans, and acts across tools. These actions that agents take are often called functions or tools. Think of these as specific capabilities the agent can call upon, like accessing an API to book flights, using a calculator, or searching the web. A powerful agent needs access to many different functions. It needs to decide which function to use, when and in what order, based on your goal. But there are also some challenges. How do we give agents access to all these diverse functions? There are countless applications out there. Do developers need to build custom integrations for everything? How can an agent seamlessly use a function from Google Calendar and another from Uber and another one from OpenTable? Making these agents truly powerful and collaborative, allowing them to easily access and combine all the different tools and functions they need. That requires standardization. It requires a common language. That's where MCP comes in. And that's exactly what we will explore in my next video. how MCP aims to be the USB-C for AI agents, potentially unlocking the next level of capability. If you now understand what an AI agent is, you can continue by watching my other video, which explains the MCP. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.